Hey, what's going on, Guardians? My name is the Black Link, and of course, today we had the release of Destiny 2 Update 2.2.2. This is a quick sandbox and quality of life change update that fixed a few things, including the glitched invitations of the Nine that have been driving us all nuts for almost 2 weeks now. They finally fixed it. The Warden of Nothing strike in the Prison of Elders now does count for the Vex Samples. When you get Vex kills in there, they will count towards your Vex Samples, so you can go and run that strike to get this quest done finally. And if you'd like to hear the rest of the changes that came in today's update, I do have a separate video covering the patch notes in their entirety. Look out for it right here on the channel. But for this video, we're going to be giving you a quick tip for how you can farm up those 9 Vex Samples as quickly as possible so that you can finish this week's really interesting Invitation of the Nine. I'm going to assume that you've gotten all the other steps done. If you haven't, there will be a link in the description box below to a quick guide video for how you can get the other samples as quickly as possible. It really won't take you long. It's in the Tangled Shore. There's plenty of enemies there for you to farm up. But rather than going and running the director version of the Warden of Nothing strike, I would actually recommend that you head into this week's Nightfalls. Bungie was kind enough to give us the Warden of Nothing strike as a Nightfall this week. So I would definitely hit that up, set up your Nightfall challenge card to give you something like Heavyweight or Grenadier, just something to help you kill enemies a little bit faster in there, and then solo queue into the Nightfall. That way you won't have to worry about your teammates shirking kills from you or anything like that. You'll have a nice solo instance where you can just run in, and you should be able to get 9 Vex Samples before too long. My tip here would be to head to the room where you fight the giant Minotaur mid-boss. That room is nothing but Vex. There's plenty of them there, so you can go sweeping the entire room or even just the first couple of sections of it with the Hydra and then let the enemies overwhelm and kill you. You'll respawn right at the start of that room with all the enemies refreshed. It's a great way to get this step farmed up and done super quickly. And once you've gotten all those Vex Samples and you've completed the other objectives tied to this mission, of course, your next and final step will be to return to the Hall. And once you've loaded back into that Reckoning world space, you're due for another bit of deepest lore. And just like in previous weeks, this one is definitely interesting. But alright, Guardians, that is it for this video. I'm going to close things out by playing the cutscene that happens at the end of this. So I hope you Guardians enjoy. As a reward from this one, I don't know if this is static, I'd imagine it probably is, I got an exotic engram for finishing this. Wound up getting Nezarec Sin as a whole. Which isn't too bad. If it's a guaranteed exotic for completing this quest step, then it's definitely worthwhile for you Guardians out there to get done. But alright, I hope you Guardians enjoy the cutscene for the finally unglitched Invitations of the Nine, the Tower. Really looking forward to seeing what we're going to be getting this week. That's it for me. As always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians stay frosty, and I'm glad we're finally caught up.
I'm leaving. I'm going to go find them.
There is nothing out there for you, Orin.
Please don't pretend you care. This is a courtesy dredging.
I don't use that name. Not anymore.
Your friend Callum says otherwise.
Hand to my heart, I'm not lying.
You can't even hear yourself.
Orin, please!
I'm going, Wu Ming. This friendship, whatever you want to call it, it's over. Try not to get shot.
You want to go back to 1,000 years of the Traveler's Dogma, kid? Give up your freedom? Fine. You do you.